another Wraggys beer review over in the garden again, outside on a rather cooler night, hence the jacket. Sun's gone in, it's a little bit cooler. So we're going over to York now, to Brew York. Absolutely love this brewery. I've met them twice down at Nottingham Craft Beer, 3 times actually, at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. The first year, I've got to be honest, no disrespect to the lady and the boy, the young man, shall we say, who were doing their, they were next to Bang the Elephant, and God, A game, they bought their F game, which, it wasn't good. It was coming out of COVID, I understand that, so we'll give that. Last year, 2022, they came down to the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Fucking hell. Stormed it, absolutely stormed it. Screens, I'm sure the owners were there. Didn't actually get a chance to talk to them. And me being me, and I ought to grow a set of balls really, and go and speak to people and say, love your beers. I do a bit of stuff on YouTube. They may or may not have heard of you, in the grand scheme of things. And then this year, 2023, still got the scars. Still swollen up and all. Not put the reviews out because I can't get the reviews off my bloody phone. I need to get somebody who's a bit of an IT expert and get my reviews. I'm not bothered about the phone so much. I want my reviews. 2 days, 25 or so reviews of the best beers that were at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. The only beer reviewer doing a proper stint at the beer festival. And I met no things about that. I was the one. And I had a great beer festival. Bar the walk home on Saturday night. Had a fantastic beer festival. The amount of people saying, "I watch your channel, I love your channel," it was heartwarming. I had the best of days. So let's get on to the beer, and we'll talk a bit more about other things. So this is Big Eagle from from Brew York. It's a West Coast IPA. It's 6.4%, obviously from Brew York. I'm going to crack it open, and we'll talk a bit more. So relatively this time last year, or was it in the spring? This time last year we went over to York, and we collided with York's marathon. Who bloody knew? Couldn't get anywhere near the centre of York with the car. My big plan was to go to both the Brew York tap rooms. In the end, because it was a Sunday, we got to none. Absolutely gutted, and very upsetting. As a beer fan and somebody who wants to follow certain breweries, it ruined it. It didn't take away from the whole trip, but it certainly ruined it. It was this time last year, October time last year, yeah. Because we also, after York, we went up to Filey, and we did Scarborough, Bridlington. So yeah, I'm at Bread Brewer and Tap Room, and and his business has gone crazy ever since. 4 Wraggy beers at that brewery, and I'm so happy, as a beer reviewer who is a gardener. If the Wraggy name can help a brewery in some respect, then I'm well happy for that. Yeah. I mean, if he's earning millions, then fair play, A little bit of reciprocation the other way might be an idea, but hey ho, we'll see how that goes. So it's a lovely, quite a dark golden pour, lots of carbonation going off. A good centimetre and a half of head that is getting bigger, not dissipating, it's getting bigger. So the widgets on the bottom are obviously working well. Big tropical aroma off this. I've not read what it says about the beer. Resurrected after a 3-year hiatus. Big Eagle, the original Brew York Big American Pale, returned in 2020 with even more hops and a West Coast pine bitterness and resinous flavour. Eagle has quickly become a brewer's and drinkers' favourite and looks gold in the best UK produced IPA. Oh, took gold. Yeah. In the SIBA Digital Beer Awards 2020, whatever that's supposed to be. But it is looking good. You know, it's got a lovely aroma to it. Let's see how it smells. Let's see how it kicks. Bit of pine on the nose, if I'm being honest. Whoa, proper West Coast. Um, Good kick, piney, citrusy, piney, resinous. Oh yeah. So yeah, we never got to Brew York in the end. So I kind of gutted, and I'm also gutted that obviously I fell on my face after Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. So my reviews, and I did 2 or 3 reviews from Brew York. I did literally 30 odd reviews in the space of 2 days. I dragged people into the reviews. We had the bestest time doing reviews. And as somebody who's, as a hobby for 5 years, has done beer reviews, it really bloody hurts. Really hurts that I haven't got them reviews out. Despite whatever people will watch or not watch, for me, it's about putting the reviews out there. If people watch them and I get feedback, all good. If they don't watch them, it is what it is. You know, not much I can do about people not watching reviews. But yeah, Brew York, to have 2 tap rooms going off in the town at the same time, it tells you what a place York is. I mean, we went to York, and I can never understand on that little street where they're all queuing to go in the ghost shop, and it's these little flipping ghost characters. It's not even a fucking ghost shop. It's a shop with like little ghost uh, figurine things going off, and it's like you've queued 2 hours for that. For fuck's sakes, get a fucking life. Uh, but anyway, you know, it is what it is, and yeah, it's a strange world. Yeah, I mean, queuing an hour for a fucking top-notch Imperial Stout, I could understand that, but Jesus, Mother of Christ, I couldn't understand. You know, my son and our friends' daughters, they actually queued for 2 hours, and yeah, yeah, I have no idea, and yeah. York was a bit of a waste of time, beer wise. I mean, I did go into the Thornbridge bar that was in York, cracking bar. I did a few reviews in there as well, to be fair, as I'm gonna do, you know. I might feel daft doing reviews. I don't feel daft here. I'm in my element. I'm in the garden. I'm in the Wraggy garden doing beer reviews. And if people are watching me out the window, then yeah, get yourself a life. Get on your phone and watch your videos. Uh, but it is what it is. But like I say, tomorrow I'm over to York. York, I wish I was. I'm over to Lincoln. York's so expensive as well to stay over. 330 fucking quid a night in a hotel, and it's like, what? I mean, I want to go. I ain't paying for it 330 quid for a night. Yeah, I'd rather doss in some pub doorway. That's not a joke even. But yeah, no, not for that price. But yeah, yeah, big beery day tomorrow for the channel, and the shape of things to come. Maybe, you know, going out on trains and going to meet people, not always with a wife. Maybe dragging Andy if he's available. and like to the likes of Sheffield, Leeds, and Manchester, and then going out. I mean, I know that the likes of my good friend Hopsy and Rob, the the original one of the original beer reviewers, who still is true to his cause. You know, uh, he's not there to make money off YouTube, and I don't think he's even monetized. I'm monetized, but don't mean fuck all. Doesn't mean anything. Um, but yeah, tomorrow's probably the journey of the channel to me going a bit further. The balls to go further, the balls to go to a train station, and to go further out of Nottingham, and to go further. And this is it's coming. It's been coming for years now, and yeah, it's an interesting concept. Going further, maybe taking the wife, maybe not taking the wife, and meeting up with people from the beer review. I've told people tomorrow that I am going to Lincoln, and I'm not shying away. This channel was about meeting people. It's about saying to people, "I'm a beer drinker, mate. How are you? Come have a beer with me. Let's do a review. If you're okay with it, let's do a review. Let's talk beer. What you get from beer. Everyone's different. Their reviews are going to be different to mine. We're all very different, but that's it. In any case, let's get on. It's getting cold. Massive amount of videos coming to the channel. Slight change in the channel as well. I'm dumping the YouTube reviews now, short reviews, because um, YouTube just changed all their algorithms, and basically short reviews now mean fuck all to them. They're not promoting beer in any way, sense or form. That's the reason for doing short YouTube shorts, because beer was getting a big push from YouTube. But nowadays, yeah, it's died. You may or may not be lucky, depending on the name of the beer you're drinking. It's all down to the name. Yeah, algorithms. But yeah, from Brew York, Big Eagle, West Coast IPA, 6.4% of arse kicking West Coast IPA. Looks good. It certainly smells and tastes good. Like a resinous, piney throughout on both aroma and taste. And yeah, it's a banging um, beer from them. Good 4.5 out of 5 all day long. Would I drink it again? Hell yes. And one day, Wraggys beer reviews and my wife. And if I can meet up with people from the beer community and have a great day out, we'll meet at the Brew York tap rooms, both of them. And yeah, hopefully, you know, pennies permitting, because I's not rich, so these things I have to save up for it a long while in advance. But one day, anyway, fantastic beer, fantastic brewery. For 2 years running, did an amazing job at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. That's what I want to see. I want to see the best breweries in the UK in Nottingham putting out their best stuff. Not coming because it's another beer festival. No, coming to say, yeah, I'm Brew York. Here's my beers. Get these fuckers down, yeah. That's how it should be. Cheers, all.